His reminiscent going 12 rounds live from Frisco, Texas.
You know, Cafu is traditionally a counterpuncher. He's going to take the fight to Bam Rodriguez.
There's no distance here, but he's a technically sound.
All he's done so far, Sergio.
Yeah, this is not the start. He does seem to have a strategy. He wants to counter, and maybe hopes that Bam Rodriguez might get a little overly aggressive.
You see that Cafu was against the corner, but Bam didn't attack. You know, so yeah, he's technically Cafu. I like, you know, he keeps his range on the trigger with the left hooks.
Yeah, that left hook from Cafu.
Yeah, good 1-2, good check left hook, but he's very technically sound. That's what I like about him. He doesn't make many mistakes defensively.
Trunks, gloves.
Right now he's looking for that counter left hook. The left side of fighters, that's going to actually keep Bam from getting that angle on that side.
And even though Kaku is coming off a career best win, it's much different than what we're seeing here tonight. Japanese fans know it's the raucous, energetic crowd.
Yeah, he has a strategy in mind. He's not letting Bam get an angle. You know, so that's why he's throwing that left hook. See that right there?
Man known for that fantastic footwork going against Carlos Cuadras when he stepped to the right. It even impressed Virgil Ortiz Jr.
Cafu is throwing and keeping Bam from getting those angles and getting those shifts. And I like what Cafu's told us. Getting those angles, you just got to shift with them. You got to dance with them.
Come to him.
Every time you're throwing this, he's coming back with his hook, so always roll, right? When you pivot, but always pivot. Or you go to the body, always, right?
Plenty of time, he's going to make a mistake.
I love those instructions. And saw Cafu was throwing that left hook, keeping Bam from getting that angle. Cafu's going to come with a strategy, man. So they got to be careful breaking down this tough African champion.
Look, I've watched every Cafu fight that's available. Move backwards, he does find the backward. This is the first time.
Is it maybe a case of if Cafu believes he's in the corner?
Carefully, but when you're stationary and you're throwing that left hook, you're not going to be able to go to the left side of Cafu and to the right. Cafu's best punch is the right hand. So excellent observation there, Ty. Going to be money for Bam Rodriguez. That's what there is susceptible fools.
Body shot there from Cafu. Bam knows how to figure guys out. Takes him a few, opens a safe and puts you away.
Instinctive fighter. Told us this week he just gets in there with them and decides in those moments what he's going to do.
Yeah, a lot of we let the trainer break down the strategy and instinct take over of a boxer, but Bam has
good body shot there from Bam Rodriguez. Right hand straight to the body.
Paul that I faced, I knocked him out in the 5th round. He's a good fighter, but I can beat him, and I'll show you that I'm better than the world thinks I am.
Nice right hand there by Cafu. That's probably his best punch right there. It was a short little right hand. Chest into the belly of the southpaw. I haven't seen many foot feints from Bam Rodriguez. There's the first one right there. Nice body shot by Bam.
Right on the belt line is Bam, and it forces Kaku to try and get Rodriguez going backwards.
Fluid combination by Bam Rodriguez. There's the first angle.
But Kafu had an opening there as well with the left hand, but he couldn't.
You could tell already. You know, good body shot by Kafu there.
And you're waiting in one position. Feints. Let him think. Give him something to think about, and then come back.
For strategic advice tonight.
Cafu's corner as well. They want him to foot feint. You know, that's the thing. Both these, one guy catches more angles than Rodriguez, but Cafu has really smart feet offensively. That's when you could probably land that right hand. That's what the foot feints do, man. They lie to your opponent. I'm throwing.
These are close rounds, though. Not really. No, you give them both to Bam easily.
Very defensive fight. Bam's done a pretty effective job of getting out of range punches, and he's making Cafu miss as well.
I can tell already because Bam doesn't have to get real low when he gets that angle, but Cafu's checking him with that hook to the right side of Cafu, but he has to stay low. And Bam's respecting it. You know, right? So far, Bam has to respect what's coming back from Cafu.
Right hand.
You can see the focus in their eye, how quick their feet are, the quickness and their counter. And that's the punch I want to see more of Bam, the uppercut. There's an opening in between the gloves of Cafu, but you got to soften him up to the best.
Consequential body shot. That's when Cafu gets out of that corner and starts to make his way to the other side.
He's trying to do it through the uppercut.
Yep, that's going to be it.
Straight right, though, for Cafu.
That's his best punch. He's not loading up either on it.
It's a tactical showdown so far.
But he has good upper body movement, Cafu. He's not staying stationary with his hands up. Body shots, too.
Cafu, 117 amateur fights, only lost 7.
Good body shot there by Bam.
Great body work for Bam in this round.
Yeah, opened up those gloves with that right hook. I mean, that right uppercut just to land that nice left hand to the body. Just a clever fighter, Bam Rodriguez.
Stay smart. Don't get careless, all right?
And there's that shift. Threw away that right hook upstairs just to land that body shot. I think body shots and uppercut.
Yeah, they studied that shot. They watched that Juan Francisco Estrada fight. Watched Bam dominate that fight midway through with a straight right hand. That's the shot that Cafu wants to land.
See that body shot right there? That's what Cafu needs to start throwing more.
So many big fights on the horizon for Bam Rodriguez, Nakatani, in a way, and of course the one already scheduled in November against Puma Martinez. But first things first, he's got the WBO Phumelela Cafu right now. Would you stick to the game plan if you're Cafu?
Well, I don't think he has a choice, you know, because if he keeps, you can tell that Bam is respecting the right, because he's not throwing combinations like he normally does. He's not shifting to left or right like he normally does. So far, I think it's all pretty good.
Good right hand.
Body shot there. Cafu, better body shot by Bam. Notice how most of these guys aren't throwing many jabs, you know, with the counters. But they're just with uppercuts and hooks.
Well, Bam, his first 3 amateur fights, but stuck to it, and look where he is now. Good left there for Bam.
Got that shot around the guard, followed up with a good body shot as well. Second body shot.
2 good body shots by Bam. Sneaky short shot.
In there.
There's the first angle. You can see Cafu's ready for this fight.
A little bit of a bruising or perhaps a slight mouse under the left eye of Bam Rodriguez, and a right hand. And a straight shot. Yeah, I think Puma might be hurt a little bit.
Yeah, he's rattled. Cafu's rattled with that. It was a short shot. Short right uppercut by Bam.
Good left from Cafu there, responded pretty well.
And now Cafu opening up a little bit. That gives more opportunities for Rodriguez.
Cafu throwing a nice left hook in this fight from shifting to his right.
You got to be fast on that right hand. You got to feint. Don't be in one position.
Right foot is on the outside of Cafu, but Cafu's looking for that left hand. You can see that he kind of shook him with that punch earlier that was landed. Whoops.
Rodriguez, 21 of his fights, but it has not been without some drama. Who could forget when he's 6th round, but hung in there and ended up beating him by decision to win the vacant WBC Flyweight title.
Cafu's ready for this fight. It's a hook or a straight punch. Cafu responds with a shot of his own. He's not letting Bam control it. He may not be winning the round, but he's in this fight. He's keeping it competitive and getting the respect. That's his MO right there.
Body shot from Cafu.
And again, I'll say it again, neither of these guys are really jabbing. Strategic fight.
The corner Cafu telling him, do not lunge in. I know he's trying to bang you.
Good body shot there by Cafu. On that body shot, we start using the left rights on both sides. It's getting holstered.
There's that footwork.
Good body shot there by Bam. Picking him up with that uppercut, digging downstairs.
From corner to corner in this fight.
Which is what Bam does. He puts a lot of physical pressure on you.
Boy, nice job slipping that right hand from Cafu.
Beautiful back and forth and foot place. Anytime one guy gets the outside, the other guy puts it on the
That fan popped up right at the top of the head. Might hurt.
Maybe he heard you.
Bam coming in with 2 hard body shots. Hey, nice uppercut. Cafu's getting respect from Bam as well, man. Anytime.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
All right.
Take Rodriguez's head off in this fight. This is not the strategy to do that.
No, because right now Bam's trying to take his head off, and he has to be careful. But right now, both of them have to respect what Cafu is bringing and vice versa, so they're digging to the body. See that? Ooh, good shot. Good left hook there by Cafu.
He can do this all night and go the distance, but he's not going to win the fight.
Does he want to do something great, or does he just want to compete?
He's in there dancing with the devil.
Good body shot by Bam.
They're competitive round. That's the problem.
Right. And that's the thing of being that confident like Cafu. He can say all the right things, but on his record indicate that he likes keeping fights close instead of
In South Africa, the lights went out. The electricity called it a draw.
Well, look, Bam's taking his time, but he's going round by round. The guy's still dangerous, but he's picking the right punches. We're doing the right thing, but still got to be careful because Cafu's dangerous.
Cafu wants to keep these fights.
Because every time Bam throws, Cafu's coming back.
Wants him to roll under those hooks.
he's going to throw a hook. So if you could punch and dip, then good shot there by Bam. Two left hands, upstairs and down.
Oh, good right hand. And Bam nodded as if you got me.
Yeah, I was telling Mannix earlier that I see this fight being 20 rounds of Cafu, but still making it.
There's a left hand.
Go, focus, stay tight, don't get overconfident. Let them fly now, okay? Second off.
Nice body shot by Bam, doubling up.
From Frisco, Texas, over 10,000 fans on hand. Try and unify the titles.
Good shot.
Got 5 rounds to 1 in favor of Bam Rodriguez moments, and obviously he's got a strategy in the defense of Bam Rodriguez. So 5 rounds to 1 in favor of Bam.
Interesting moment there. Kaku and Bam into the corner, but instead of pouncing, he backed off.
That's what Cafu is. He's a born counterpuncher. He's not on the front foot. Offensive fighter. Frustrating fighter. Not enough talent to stay undefeated, but not enough power to actually do something.
Ooh, good left to the body.
There's the first angle that I've seen Bam get on Cafu to actually land something to the body.
Do you think Martinez, who Rodriguez is supposed to fight in November, is watching this fight right now, learning anything he can?
Martinez fights a very different style than Phumelela.
Yeah, Bam, instead of going to his right, he shifted to his left.
Body work, Sergio, starting to pay dividends, I think, for Bam. You've seen that guard come down more and more from Phumelela Cafu.
There's that left hook, left uppercut that landed right now. Found a home for the uppercuts now.
No more punches this round.
And by landing that uppercut, that's going to open up hooks around the guard, the tight guard of Cafu. And I Corte, they have that tight guard, but you can go around that cleanly when you're building points and making that head right.
Flurry from Bam that jumps right back in. There's a
Good shot there by Cafu, short right hand. It's rare you see Bam get hit with a clean shot.
To the body or when you throw your hard punches, but not every punch is hard.
Looking for body shots, Bam. Back comes Cafu with that long right hand.
Yeah, it's like every round is 60-40 for Bam. So it's the type of performance where he can hold his head high, but he's not going to hold a championship belt up high.
That's a temperament of Phumelela Cafu. He's keeping fights close, but sometimes that goes against him. It looks like he's heading towards a loss if he doesn't do something.
Yeah, in fact, when he won the title, it was by split decision as a champ, Tanaka.
We'll see if final quarter of this final third, I guess. You saw Alexander Usyk look spectacular against Danny Dubois every second of every round, even when he's not throwing.
It seems like he's always getting better and better. Now that he's 38 years old.
And a good round here for Rodriguez. Some good combinations, and Cafu slowing down maybe a little bit.
A 4-5-6 punch combination, Bam doesn't have respect for what's coming back.
Shortening up his shots in this round. I think that is a body work that Bam Rodriguez has put in.
Good shot there by Bam.
Yeah, it was set up by that feint.
Bam needs to keep going to those uppercuts. Cafu keeps the earmuffs defense up. So there's to the chin of the uppercut.
How about the conditioning of Rodriguez? He's not even breathing heavy.
Good shot. There's that little short left uppercut.
In between camps get really heavy. He says 10-week camp, 2 weeks longer. He believes in the best camp he's had so far.
2-day layoff, not ideal for someone who likes to good shot there for Bam.
Good combination, but Cafu come right back with the right and left hook. Bam's getting the best of it, but Cafu's still coming back. And you're always going to get they just don't do enough to beat champions, but they're always going to compete. They're always going to hold their own and keep their competing, but not beating Bam Rodriguez. Bam trying to break that distance, trying to find their opening, throwing away some shots, trying to get an angle just to let that uppercut or a hook with that high guard defense, making it a little bit difficult for Bam to pound it up.
You got to do more. It's go time.
By Bam. Fans love about Bam Rodriguez. No matter if he's winning comfortably on points, he's still gonna. Just barely missed with that right uppercut, Bam.
4 belts at 115 before he moves up. Awake fighting Chocolatito. They had some pretty much hung it up, although he is fighting again soon. And,
Bam Rodriguez was always going to take this particular fight next against Junto 19-pound title holder. Bam accepted right away. Nakatani elected. Do you think that Nakatani's probably looking for a bigger fight against Inoue, which is a mega fight here in Japan?
good shot. What a combination. Maybe the best moment of moves on the run.
I think Cafu's like he was earlier with the counter shots.
Legs are wobbly from Cafu.
Right now, Cafu. Bam knows it, but Bam. Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a scary position for Kaku. Because Bam just...
I know you know what I'm talking about. And he's in front of you, even when he's not throwing punches. Because you never know what's coming and where it's coming from.
Bam smells blood, man. He just missed up. Cafu's in dangerous ground right now. He knows it or not.
And Kaku's corner might have to look long and hard at their fighter.
So lifting now. He's going to open up a left uppercut.
There's a look for Bam, a couple upper best of this fight so far for Jesse.
Nice right, left, right. See, finally, when he finally went for those left hooks, he finally shook him up. Shook him up with combinations. Doesn't land it too cleanly, but whenever you're landing, you're bound to get befuddled like that at Cafu.
The corner may think about stopping this if the beating continues.
I don't think that'll happen. I can't see the corner of Cafu stopping him. There's too much pride. Too much pride in unbeaten champions to go out that way.
So it's the accumulation of those round after round. He's taking
They're partially blocked. He's still punching.
like some of those coffee boxes, like 26 power shots now for Bam Rodriguez in that fight.
And there's that uppercut. Touching up there. See, that's what Bud pick up that head. Don't give him nowhere to hide. Bam Rodriguez is a surgeon in here, man. He just dissects you no matter where you go, penetrating you with punches. Upstairs, downstairs. Vicious power boxer.
Two like glue right now.
Even if they're being punched in the